So hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope you are having a terrific Monday, and I hope that all is going well for you. And I just want to say happy Monday to everyone. So guys, on today I am here to talk a little bit about depression, because guys, this is the time of the year when a lot of people are going through depression around the holidays, whereas they don't have anyone to spend time with. They don't have family members, or they're just going through some things, or they may even have triggers. So guys, I just want you to know there is no single cause of depression. It can occur for a variety of reasons, and it has many different triggers. For some people, an upsetting or stressful life event, such as bereavement, divorce, illness, redundancy, and job or money worries, can be the cause of depression. Different causes can often combine to trigger depression. So guys, depression is real, and depression is a form of mental health. So guys, for me, when they say bereavement or your divorce or stress, my stress for me was when I found out that I had a mental illness was when my mom passed. My mom passed during the time it was COVID. So it was very hard for me. And the reason why I talk about it, guys, because a lot of people are having people that are passing in their families. And I just wanted you guys to know what happened to me. And I wanted you guys, disclaimer, to say that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. I'm none of those things. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a young lady that comes on and talk about the mental health piece, because I want everybody to know that you need to make sure you're getting the necessary tools to help you so that you can get better. So for me, guys, I went ahead and told my primary care physician that I was having some issues after my mom passed, and I felt like I needed some help. So that's how I ended up getting a therapist. So when I went to him, he gave me a list of some therapists which weren't too good. So I went in the internet and Googled therapists in my area, and I called a couple of them. And my therapist, the minute she got on the phone and I heard her voice, I knew she was the one for me. So I see a therapist once a week, guys, and it has been a big help for me. And guys, remember, you do not have to take medication in order. A lot of people think you go and they give you medication. If you don't want medication, guys, you just let them know, I don't want any type of medication. I want to get another form of help. So for me, that form of help was going to see a therapist on a regular basis. And that has been very good for me. And guys, I think my mom's death really triggered things that had happened in my past when I was in my previous marriage, where I had been abused. So me going to see the therapist was the best thing. I probably should have been sent a therapist once I came out of those relationships. Had I had known, I would have. But guys, not saying it's too late, because it wasn't too late for me. I went ahead and got the necessary tools to help me. And guys, this is what I want to encourage people. Get the tools you need to help you. Take care of your mental health. It is very important that you take care of it. So guys, we know that different things can allow you to be depressed. And also, guys, there are other things that can cause you to have stress triggers, which like stress, large stressful life events, moving, marriage, divorce, the loss of a job, can trigger a depressive episode. Like you may have the feeling of hopelessness or deep overwhelm can trigger something called state dependency memory, which means your mind goes back to other times in your life when you felt similar stress. So guys, I was stressed at a very young age when I was going through the marriage and I was going through some abuse. But my mom's death triggered it to where I went ahead and got help. And I'm so glad I got the help. That's why I'm trying to encourage others. You can get the help that you need, and you can be a better person for yourself first, and then for your families. Because guys, This time of the year, a lot of people start to pass before the new year, and a lot of people are dealing with the death of family members. And like I tell people, in 2016, guys, I lost my dad and my brother within a 3-week span. So I wasn't depressed then, or I may have been depressed but wasn't aware of it. So guys, that's why I come out and say, make sure you're getting the help that you need to help yourself so you can be better. Don't be embarrassed to go and get a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, someone that's going to help you be the best you that you can be. And that's why I come on and talk about it, because me seeing a therapist once a week has been the best thing for me. And me knowing that I have triggers sometimes that can trigger me, and so I have to know how to be aware of those triggers. So like I said, a trigger can be anything that activates or worsens the symptoms of your mental condition, such as people who may have like obsessive compulsive disorders, which is OCD, or substance use disorder. For example, a person with contamination or OCD might be triggered by the sight of a dirty doorknob and react with extreme fear. So guys, like I tell you, there are so many different types of mental health and so many ways that you can be triggered. But the main thing I want to tell people when I come on is the different types of mental health issues that you can get help with if you take the time to realize that you do have an issue. Or guys, you may know someone that may be acting different, they may be going through something. You may be that very one that have to get them to where they need to be. You may be that one they confide in and talk to about their situation. So guys, I'm gonna just bring out a few more points. A trigger is a stimulus that you get stimulated, or it's a stimulated reaction. In the content of mental illness, trigger is often used to mean something that brings on or worsens your symptoms. This often happens to people with a history of trauma or who are recovering from mental illness, self-harm addiction, and or eating disorders. Guys, we have to learn to understand that mental health is real. It's in our community, it's in our families, and it's in our neighbors, and we don't need to be ashamed about it. We just need to make sure that we're getting the necessary tools to get the help that we need. For me, guys, I talked to my primary care physician. They led me to where I needed to be, where they gave me some names, and it wasn't they gave me some names. I checked on those names, but I ended up Googling someone on the internet, and she was closer to my home, and the minute I heard her voice, I knew she was the one for me. So my therapist has really been helping me get through, my mom's bereavement and other triggers in my life that I may have had. And also, guys, as you know, I had brain surgery. So guys, that was another thing that came up after that, and I was already seeing my therapist. So I thank God that I was seeing her. But I'm gonna be touching on, guys, how I am dealing with having the surgery and how I'm dealing with my body reacting to the surgery. And also, guys, talking about how I am slowly getting back to where I want to be and being a better person, taking better care of myself, taking better care of my body. And it has not been easy, but I thank God that I am taking out time to love on myself, taking out time to take care of myself, taking out time and being selfish about my mental health, because like I tell you guys, my mental health is very important to me, and yours should be important to you, because I know that if I don't take care of my mental health, I can't take care of the family members, my loved ones, the way I need to take care of them. And I don't mind coming out saying, guys, mental health is real. Get the help that you need. If you know someone who's having some issues, guys, try to talk to them, try to lead and guide them to where they need to be. So guys, I'm not gonna make the video too long. I just want you to know, guys, mental health is real. Take out some time to love on yourself. Take out some time to be about your mental health. It's very important. And most of all, guys, know that you can get the help that you need. So guys, Thank you for all my subscribers for subscribing to the channel, guys. You rock. Thank you for all my new subscribers that are coming on. And thank you for all the people that mention my names in your video, like African Dreaming and Wellness with Frugal Mama. It's so many more that I just want you guys to know I appreciate you sending people over to my channel, because mental health is real and we do have it in our community. And what we want to do is just continue to educate everyone. So guys, you have a great one. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I love all you guys, and I most definitely keep you in my prayers. So have a great Monday. And guys, I will definitely see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Bye-bye, guys.